All right, we
John
are
is grooving back there, man.
I
know. I
we
love
are
it.
live. Alrighty,
Who is excited to game?
I am.
Heck yeah!
Let me tell you guys, I know I've said it a couple times now, but playing a barbarian is one of the most fun fucking things ever.
Oh, in your campaign?
Especially a barbarian with a very low intelligence score.
Say with a low intelligence score.
Oh, hi! I'm getting back rubs. Hi. Hi,
We just we're hunting down some artifact, and like ultimately it's like we're gonna save the world, right? And so these people are having us do this, and so my barbarian with a -1 IQ bonus, negotiated that if we do save the world, they'll give us 100 gold pieces.
Whereas we're like, yeah, we're gonna turn some money that got lost, but you're gonna give us like 50 gold or 50,000 gold.
Yeah.
To save the world, and I tried to get 125, and they clearly saw that they could drive me down. So save the world for 100 gold. He's super fun.
It's good stuff. How's Heather doing today?
She's doing better.
Okay, good.
Little dizziness, floating a little bit. She's gonna try to see if she can drive in tomorrow for work. So we'll see how it goes. If not, I'll get the text, saying I'm coming back home, and
yeah.
So I'm keeping my fingers crossed for her. But
me too.
How far away is her work?
45 minutes. She's in Elmhurst.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, I can create an undead servant for us.
Oh, you picked that one? Nice.
No, I haven't picked any yet because
technically you guys need a long rest before that level stuff actually kicks in.
Yeah.
And instead of taking a long rest after fighting like 50 specters, you guys decided to start on the next leg of your adventure and head to the Eye Catcher, the flagship of the Sea Maiden's fair fleet, for dinner with Zardoz Zord, along with his 3 captains. Fergus Crabwater, captain of the Hellraiser, whom you've met. Clar Besham, who is captain of the Heartbreaker, and the captain of the Eye Catcher, because Zardoz Zord, he's got too much shit to do to be captain. So you're dining with Captain Tarwind Airyhook. So anything before we jump in? So last week, pretty much you uncovered the secret room in your basement.
Yep.
It was a portal swirling with ghosts, and you fought a bunch of them, and then you smashed the portal, and all the ghosts escaped into the walls and structure of Trollskull Manor, and Liff effectively asked you to not kill them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, from there, you did talk with, what's his name? He's from the Innkeepers Guild. Broxley Fairkill.
Broxley.
Yeah. And then you guys headed down to the docks and were escorted to the Eye Catcher, where you were met by Zardoz Zord. Now, the Eye Catcher, the Hellraiser, and the Heartbreaker are all very similar looking. The design is very similar, but the Eye Catcher itself is just a notch bougier. It's a really stunning vessel. And so, as you board the Eye Catcher, you board onto the main deck, where again you can see the fore and aft decks, and then on the aft deck, then there's an aft castle, and up on the aft castle, that's where the main wheel is, and then there's stairs headed down. So, do we need to review anything or anything before we jump in?
I don't know, but I can meld into stone now.
Well, actually, not. No, you can't. But after a long rest,
That's
you
insane. Okay.
Just at will, or like once a day, or
It's a third level spell. I get 2 of those a day, I think. I don't know.
okay. So, when we left off, you were. Oh, and if I recall, Yagra. Oh, you didn't make Yagra wear a dress. did you?
No, we didn't.
No.
But I do believe the 3 of you wore your old military uniforms.
The 2 of them.
Yagra too.
Oh yeah, she did too. You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
So that you could carry weapons without it seeming like weird or.
Yeah, we got short swords, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just jump back in as Zarda Zord welcomes you. Welcome you. I welcome the 4 of you to the Eye Catcher, the finest gem on these seas. And may I have the pleasure of your names?
Go ahead, Bert.
I'm Bertha Blue Macy Merriweather, captain of, and often other roles of the Chastity, winner of Fleet's Wake and Waterdeep.
I have heard. It is a tragedy that we weren't here to see that extraordinary.
These are my crew and compatriots. I will let them introduce themselves.
Well, please don't be shy. Everyone's friends on the Eye Catcher.
I am Shavana, the Dragonborn.
I can see that.
That was so saucy how you said, I am Shivan. That was saucy.
And what of you, good sir?
And I am Jonellis, elf of the Woodland Realm. And destroyer of Old Bill.
Ooh, I like it.
Perhaps over drinks this evening you can tell me whom this Old Bill was.
Oh, you never heard of Old Bill? Oh, he was a legendary creature. But yes, I will gladly go over that story as I have told many of that story, even children.
Who I think probably wept. But,
Yes.
You know, it's okay.
More than half of them ran away screaming and crying, but yes.
Oh my god.
And Fergus kind of butts in and says, and this lovely creature here is Yagra, and he's slurring his speech a little bit, you know?
Sick.
He's already in his cups a little.
Sick.
And he kind of stumbles a little bit to, like hold Yagra's hand up to Zardoz. And
Oh my god.
Zardoz takes Yagra's hand and
I
leans
love
in
this so much.
and just lays this slightest brush of a kiss on the top of her hand. And Shavana, you know Yagra.
I am looking at the 2 of you and I'm like,
You know Yagra, she blushes, and Yagra doesn't blush. You just catch
oh.
the faintest hint.
Insight check.
Fergus was is clearly just a little displeased with this. But so he Zardoz says, "What extraordinary dinner company! As you can see, we're used to odd characters here on the Sea Maiden's Fair." He looks up and there's like a couple practicing like acrobatics, between two, like acrobatic jumping between 2 of the masts. But we like to think that we're one big misfit family on the seas. I hope that.
That's like us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're a smaller family, but I mean, and we're like land and sea, but that's like us.
Uh-huh.
And you've already met Fergus, captain of the Hellraiser.
Very fine gentleman.
He is an extraordinary gentleman. A bit in his cups today, I see, Fergus, but extraordinary nonetheless.
You guys have some amazing things that he has shown us. I don't think that my Shavana and Jonellis have not really seen the wonders of what you all bring to Waterdeep. Yagra and I got a chance to see, but maybe you could show us a little bit of things if it's not too much trouble before we dine.
Well, I'm afraid the Eye Catcher doesn't have the same extraordinary oddities that we see on the other two ships. But I'd be happy to give you a tour. We do have a few interesting things here and there. From what I understand, yes, you've received a tour of the Hellraiser.
Yager and I did. It was fantastic.
The Hellraiser is where we keep the most of the floats for the Sea Maiden's Fair.
Those were particularly interesting.
Yes, we do have
the
some
finale float was, I mean, a young girl's dream. A unicorn, rainbows, a dream.
Every time. Yes, we hope to roll it out for our fair next week. Now, the Heartbreaker, that's where we keep all of the exotic animals from the world.
Be careful, don't tell Joan Ellis. He likes to hunt them.
That seems fair. We'll keep you away from
just the ones who like to run their mouths. Just the ones who like to run their mouths.
He stops.
Oh, that's so funny.
He stops and looks at you. And he says, well, you may run into problems then with Tarwind over here. He tends to talk. And he looks at Tarwind and kind of punches him in the shoulder. Tarwind, by the way, captain of the Eye Catcher. You don't want to engage in games of chance with him. I don't think he cheats, but he never loses. And we have Clar Blesham, the captain of the Heartbreaker.
That's not why.
Don't let his stoic exterior deceive you, nor his pet. He whispers something, like just barely under his breath, and out from a pocket climbs a tarantula. And it climbs up onto Clar's shoulder and just kind of.
And I'm like, it's so cute.
Most people don't react that way.
Is it as fuzzy as it looks?
It is indeed. If you ask Clar nicely, he may even allow you to pet it.
It looks like a giant sea spider, but smaller and less slippery.
That's just a spider.
Like it really comes up and stares off into the horizon.
Interesting. As above, so below. Sea and land. Spider and sea spider. Now the question is, if one lives underwater, is this a land spider and those are simply spiders?
What? Honey.
A drink. Yes.
I go to the side of the boat and I throw up a little bit. I'm like, that was too much.
I thought that perhaps we would dine here on the deck and clear the deck. The evening is clearing up. Some candles, some wine, good company. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
We brought you this from our Troll Skull Manor, and it's do we want to bring the elven wine or the dwarvish whiskey, or one of both?
Both,
yeah.
Fancy dinner.
All right,
Yeah.
we brought both.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's say I brought the wine and one of you brought the whiskey.
Yeah.
This.
These are exceptional gifts. He hands them off to he's about to hand them off to Fergus, and then clearly thinks better of it and hands them to Tarwind and asks Tarwind to have them set on the table. Shall we take a little tour of the boat?
Yeah.
We shall.
Yes. Let's.
Here on the main deck, it's there it is.
Oh, that's lovely, Pip.
There we go. So here on the main deck, we got our rowboats to either side. Watch ahead here. People constantly swinging back and forth. There to one side is storage. Let me zoom in here. That's way too far. And then we have the captain's quarters at the very back. Normally we would dine there, but it's such a lovely evening. I thought that perhaps we'd dine outside. If we step up to the the aft deck. So he walks you to, or the four of you up to the aft deck, and there is across the aft deck you can see the forecastle, and there's a gilded wooden figurehead of a female elf, just mounted on the top there, and she's kind of reaching out with both hands like this. She's the maiden of the Sea Maiden's Fair. We've had her on all the boats.
I think we noticed that on the other boat.
As you're all taking a look at that, give me, if the four of you, well, three of you, could give me a perception check.
Perception.
Oh, I just bonked my head into a mast. I rolled a 1.
I got a 14.
I got a 21.
Okay.
Which is insane because my perception is a +7 and I rolled a 1.
Jonellis, you, with your keen half-elven eyesight, see, or are you full elf? I can't remember.
I'm full elf.
Oh, with your elven eyesight, you can see clear across this boat at this figure, and there is embossed in its forehead a tiny spider.
I don't know, but I see a tiny spider in his forehead.
Oh, that's it's a little nod to
to the creature you were talking. Yeah.
I would like to do an insight check to see.
Not Harwind, Clar.
I would like to do an insight check to see if that is on the level.
Are you fibbing, sir? Are you telling a fib?
Are you asking?
No.
You can. You totally can.
What'd you roll?
Oh, I didn't roll it yet. I'm sorry, I didn't know if I could.
Yeah.
And that's insight?
Insight.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Bertha do her insight.
14?
Something's not right.
Aha! So now I will ask my question. Are you fibbing, sir? Are you telling a lie?
Well, what?
About the spider symbol in the middle representing what you just mentioned.
Why would I make up such a ridiculous story? It's no, of course not.
For entertainment purposes only.
I mean, look, we all embellish and make things up to have a persona that sometimes disguises the truth, right?
Correct.
Well, the truth is, she is the maiden of the Sea Maiden's Fair. She looks over us. Her energy protects us. She keeps us safe on the seas. And we seafaring folk appreciate a good talisman here and there.
Don't I know that? I'm interested in this Lady of the Seas. I don't know that I know too much about her. Being a seafarer and a follower of Procan myself, as my protector.
It's just a little thing that we've come up with. That we've come to believe. The Sea Maiden's Fair has been around a very long time. And as a seafarer yourself, I'm sure you appreciate the value of lore.
Of course! Oh,
indeed.
Well, if you want to hear a tale about a fish, you just let me know. Cletus. And don't worry, we're still on speaking terms. Was the Sea Maiden based on something real? Somebody real? Maybe we should finish the tour and you could regale us with some tales over dinner.
That sounds phenomenal. Yes, of course.
Isn't it? I think that sounds nice.
Yes, that sounds nice.
Love to learn.
And then
he brings you.
Oh yeah, Shavana loves to learn.
Okay. He brings you up to the aft castle, and you pass the anchor up to one side, up the aft castle, and
well, the anchor would be down, but yes.
Yeah, but you can see it down there. And here's the wheel. It's huge, and it's brass and leather and wood. And there are...
My breath is taken away.
There are two elf sailors positioned there. These two, they never leave the post. It seems that they're there all the time. So, They kind of stand at attention near the wheel, and then he says, "Good up here. Shall we proceed?"
This is very fine. What a beautiful vessel you have.
Thank you.
Mm.
We pride ourselves on it.
You can tell. Oh God, let me turn this off.
Moochie.
That's my sister.
So he brings you down into the upper hold. And in the upper hold, let's see. Okay, what do we have in there?
That's like a level down?
Yes. You pass. You go down to the main level and then down into the upper hold.
Okay.
And here in the upper hold, there's this is, I think, what you were interested in. It's a large open space, and in the middle of which is a cargo elevator that moves back and forth between the upper hold and the main deck. And there are, when you come down, there are, in the four corners of this giant upper hold, 4 giant spiders, all painted in like rainbow colors. And as Zardoz says, just let me go first. He walks into the room and kind of does a motion, and the spiders all kind of like relax at ease. What? They're not hostile. They're just here to protect our wares. As I said, we have all manner of fantastical beasts here among the Sea Maidens Fair. And what you see across this big open space is a number of damaged and unfinished attractions and floats. And Zardoz explained, so these are things that we're working on, things that aren't ready to be rolled out yet, things that need to be fixed. So there's a number of like broken clockwork monsters. Like there's a half-completed broken wagon with puppets spilling out, and there is a deflated balloon, like this huge purple deflated balloon that you think you can see like one googly eye, and there's a small gash in one end. And then there is an undecorated float with a mechanical gold dragon made of canvas stretched over a wooden frame.
What? Hey, you know what this reminds me of? I don't know if Shyvana went with us, but Jornelis, maybe Shyvana came with. This reminds me of the House of Gaunt. With all the mechanical stuff.
With all the mechanical stuff,
yeah.
Right?
Then in the far back of the room, this is our crafting room.
Stop it.
There's glitter, feathers, paper, scissors.
Oh God, I would lose my...
schematics for parade floats. All
Bertha would lose her mind in there, so let's not do that. Oh, you know who'd like this place? Bryn. Bryn would love this.
I'm familiar with Master Bryn.
Yeah.
Bryn was a contributor to...
Sponsor.
A sponsor. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. See, Shyvana is our brain. You explain, well, Shyvana. You're the brain.
I wouldn't say I'm the brains, but Bryn's Chintz was a sponsor of our float, our boat in Fleetswake.
Well, you have exotic taste.
Yes. Yes, we do. We had to stand out amongst the crowd.
I would never have guessed that, Master Joe.
Yes.
Shall we proceed to the lower deck?
Sure.
Yeah.
And so he brings you down another set of stairs and says, "This is my private floor of the boat. It's my sanctuary." And he leads you into...
Jornelis has the best face ever.
There's a big open room with there are ropes strung throughout this room, almost like webs.
You have my interest.
There's rapiers hanging from a wooden rack attached to the mast. There's 5 beat-up mannequins made of wood and straw. Each hold a wooden sword and shield.
I look at Shyvana and I'm like,
There's a dartboard.
My kind of place.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. There's a dartboard on one wall with a dagger sticking into it. I like to keep nimble. So this is where I come to train.
Okay.
You ever, you familiar with the showman and the fighting?
The anvil. Yes, I haven't made it over there yet.
Might be something. If you're here for a couple weeks, you may. I'm just saying, you might make a fair penny there. I'd be happy to introduce you and support you with the showman. Put you a good word in, get you a really good spot. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. It just seems like you could add some flair. You might bring something to the ring we haven't seen, and the showman might be real interested in that.
Maybe we can talk about that more. I'm not really interested in fighting for money, but for the performance, that might interest me.
Well, you can perform and I'll take the money.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna like, pussyfoot around. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm not gonna like spider ape tappy toe around it. I'm just gonna tell you.
Well, why don't we proceed?
Okay.
So there's two rooms, there's two doors, one at either end of this big room. The door at the far end has a tiny little glass window on it. He shows you to the other room. This is my cabin. He unlocks it. And as you step in, it's a pretty large space. The smell of lavender permeates the cabin. And there's a large sofa. There's a chess table. An empty wine bottle goes rolling across. And then there's like a purple curtain across one end. And you can see behind it kind of the feet of a large bed. And in an alcove in this room, there's a nimblewright just standing at attention.
Oh my goodness.
You're familiar with nimblewrights?
Two of my best friends are nimblewrights.
Yep.
Well, this is One-Eyed Jax.
Jax?
One-Eyed Jax.
One-Eyed Jax.
He keeps a watch over my sanctuary for me.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, he's got a monocle, and then his head's made of wood, and he's got a monocle here, and then just no eye here, and he's wearing leather armor, and he's carrying a saber, just standing in a tent.
Wow. I don't know about One-Eyed Jax, but my other nimblewright friends are very curious about humanoid going-ons. So if One-Eyed Jax ever wants to meet others of his kind and take a tour, you just let us know.
I will. Jax, would you like that?
I know that people have different relationships, but...
And Jax there's a ping, like a mechanical ping, and he says, I think that's a yes. Maybe we'll have to make that arrangement. All right. Well, shall we head back upstairs?
Yeah, let's crack open that wine and that whiskey.
Excellent. He escorts you back into the main room, back up 2 flights, and the table is set. As you've been taking the tour, the sun has set.
This sounds so romantical.
There's candles all along the main deck, and the other 3 captains are all there already, passing a bottle of wine, not the elven wine that you set out.
Cool.
So,
Nice.
Zardoz asks everyone to take a seat, and raises a glass to good friends of the sea. I'm so glad that you made it to the boat. I trust that we'll have a lovely evening. And he knocks it back.
Knocks it back.
So, what is it that brings the 4 of you to my deck?
A good time.
A good time indeed.
An invitation?
Invitation.
Well, that is fair, but...
Curiosity of your various exotic treasures.
I can appreciate that. Well,
We also kind of curate exotic things at our tavern.
Yes.
Troll Skull Manor?
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Yes, I've heard good things. Giving the portal a run for their money.
Oh,
No.
No.
We're good friends with the owner of
Yes.
the portal.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Well, so the evening kind of passes on. At one point, Tarwind tries to get anyone he can to play a game of dice on the main deck.
Mm-mm.
Anybody? Takers? Just a roll of the bones.
I'll do it.
All right.
Oh no!
I gotta redeem myself for getting card sharked at that garbage bar.
Yeah. All right. Well, 10 bones it is. All right, so 10 bones. In 10 bones, let's see how we're gonna play this. So in 10 bones, you have 10 10-sided dice. Okay.
Cool.
You can roll as many as you'd like. What you roll them one at a time. Well, actually, you can roll. You roll them one at a time,
Okay.
and you keep rolling until you get a 3 or less.
Okay.
So, if you get a 3 or less, you lose it all. So the idea is, you roll a 5, and then you roll a 7, and then you roll a 4. All right. So now you've got 3 successes. Are you willing to chance it to keep going?
Keep going. I see. Okay.
I can't make you a martini, but I can do a Doers and Soda or something like that.
I'd love a Doers and Soda.
Okay.
They set the doors up. Thanks. Excellent. Well, would you use?
Yes, I know what cup you want.
Fixed.
Oh, you want
That's one.
this one? The Aloha cup.
I'm gonna use this. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
That's all good.
You don't want the Aloha cup?
No, because the ratio on this is perfect.
I understand that.
Yeah, if you fill that with ice, hold it.
Yeah, I got you.
And then 2 ounces of scotch. It is. All right. Well, okay. So, would you like to begin, or shall I?
Let you begin.
A shrewd choice. All right. He rolls a 7, and then he rolls a 2. All right.
What? Wait, do I see the dice he rolls?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like the luck is not on your side.
What are we betting for here? Why don't we let's just call that one a trial run. How about that? Just
Fair enough.
We're both
Fair
on
enough.
the page.
Fair enough.
We have a wager yet?
Yeah. No gambling game is any fun without a wager.
All right. So if you want to take a trial run, go ahead.
Right. I will try that. First roll is a 10. And then a 1. Look at that.
See, just like that. Okay. What's the bet? How about 1 gold?
Let's do it.
All right. I'll begin. He rolls a 4. Okay. And a 3. All right.
My turn. Oh boy. That's a 1.
Oh no!
So it's a push.
So perfect.
Okay. We both busted. Okay.
Okay.
So let's throw in another gold.
Let's do it.
2 gold this time.
Yeah, it's 2 gold.
Pots up to 3 gold.
Jesus.
All right. He rolls a 4 and then says, and another 3.
Man.
Son of a bitch.
Like there's something wrong with these dice.
Yeah.
You're up.
Oh man.
It's another one.
All right. Let's go a third time. How about we bet 3 gold this time? 3 gold. 3 gold.
3 gold.
3 gold. Okay, so pot is now 6 gold. Okay. All right. It was a 4 and a 9. All right. And a 4. I'm gonna stay.
Okay. Okay.
He's got 3.
Three successes. All right. First roll's a 5.
Okay.
Second roll's a 2. Man.
Woo.
Thank you very much.
Hmm.
Did I not warn you? Did I not warn you?
I'm not superstitious, but I think should have taken your word.
Yes. Yes. Well, yeah. So that happens. Purgus gets
So that happens.
progressively more inebriated, and
How's that Yag? How's our girl? Hey, Yager, how you hanging in?
Can you trade seats with me?
Oh, had you fart over there or something? Oh, is he getting handsy?
It's a little handsy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sure.
All right.
Hey, Yager, well, come over here. Let me show you this thing off in the horizon, and then let's come back and sit.
I love the horizon.
Yeah, let's go over there for a second. Do you want me to make out with you so he thinks like we're together? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It was a silly thing.
No.
Sometimes
Okay.
girlfriends do that. You know, it's like not a big deal.
Yeah.
I'll go sit back in your seat. I said,
Oh,
Yager.
that was
Purgus
great.
is like, oh,
Great.
And I look at the two of you and I'm like, I tried.
I know.
Purgus says, I'm sorry. This is Yager's seat.
Oh, no, me and Yager do this all the time. We lie back and forth, back and forth. It's like a joke. It's like a game we play. I take her seat, she takes my seat. It's like fun.
Well, maybe you could tell me a few things about her then.
I don't know her terribly well, but maybe.
Well, I'd like to.
Oh, you know what? You should know. She loves to be called Yaya.
Good information. Thank you.
It's kind of like just a special name that we have for each other, but like it's like Yaya.
So, the evening continues. Zardoz says,
fight.
Yep.
Master Jonellis, there was a tale you were going to tell us?
Oh, old Bill for the 45,000th time.
Bill.
Oldest.
Good. It feels like the first time. It's good every time.
The oldest, wisest, well, not wise anymore, but the oldest, wisest creature that was on the eastern upper region mountain of Waterdeep until he met his fate, ran his mouth to myself and Shavana while we were heading up the mountain to take care of some business. We were coming down the mountain. Big old Bill, huge hooves, huge, monstrous, gigantic hooves that we actually stand in the middle of it. And it was actually a big round circle or radius around us. It's like, wow, this thing's pretty big. But I did not fear it. At the time, I was very eager, let's just say. And we were coming down the hill to head back down. After handling our business, and old Bill, I can speak to animals, and old Bill communicated to me that if we did not get off this mountain, he would make us get us off this mountain. And at the time, I did not like to be disrespected by animals or creatures or whomever. And he ran his mouth. And I did not hesitate to put one through his eye.
Goodness, Jonellis. That is, dark.
Yes, and if you ever want to go, if you ever want to say hi to him, he's on our mantle at the manor, the tavern.
I should stop by and pay a visit.
Yes, he's rotting a little bit, but it's okay.
Well, friends, this has been a lovely evening. I appreciate your gracious gifts of drink, and the company has been more valuable than you can ever know. We float these seas and have the same conversations over and over and over again, and this has been such a treat for all of us.
Well, perhaps a wee bit of business, and I pop open the dwarven whiskey
Ah, that kind of business. Certainly, yes.
and I pour some for everybody. I mean, a few things. One, I mean, I told Fergus, or Captain Fergus, sorry. Um, y'all are welcome anytime at the manor. We would kind of need a little heads up because we want to make sure to like entertain you right.
All right.
And let's face it, we just need to tell our cook, okay? But we're also really trying to create kind of what y'all have here, like a misfit community on land with the Troll Skull Alley, which as of late has been of ill repute, but is on the mend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you heard, but we had a real bad firebombing a few weeks ago.
No, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. We solved the murder. It's fine. We solved the mystery. That's how I met my Nibblewright friends.
Ah, okay.
Don't worry. They were involved, but it was like foul usage.
The gnomes are amazing, aren't they?
Pretty great.
Amazing.
Except for Schemo.
What is a schemo?
Oh, I don't know. That's just the thing I heard. Is that the gnome's name, Schemo?
Uh-huh.
No, I thought that was a friend of the Dark Network friend.
Yeah, he's
a gnome, right?
Uh-huh.
He's a gnome.
Yeah.
Schemo Weird Bottom.
He's like a gnome poisoner.
Anyways, so we're trying to like get like people to come to the alley, and like we're like refurbishing it, and like the city of Waterdeep's helping, which is nice. But boy, it would be such an honor to like maybe also like work with y'all and advertise for you too. Like maybe we could get like one of your float mechanics or something in the alley, like before your show, to be like, hey, here's a sampling of what we'd offer. And nothing really stands out again to a young lady so much as the unicorn. But I just think like, wow, if we could like have that when we've got like our evening and weekend activities and festivals in the alleyway, it would draw people to us, but also bring people to you.
Some advanced promotion of
for all of
the
us.
Sea Maidens Fair.
Yes. And I think it just would bring in money to everybody and talent and things like that.
This sounds reasonable.
Any other ideas? Did you guys have any other ideas?
No,
you're right. Right. I got nothing to say.
Take inspo for that.
I got nothing to
asking?
I got nothing to add.
I'll probably use that inspo on my persuasion roll.
He says, yes, I think that sounds reasonable.
Sure, I think it'd be great.
It seems to be an equitable partnership.
Yes.
We'd want to get started right away.
Of course, so as would we.
Yeah.
We are rolling the parade out in 1 week's time, so
fantastic.
Advanced buzz would be good.
Yeah, and like we can be like your like on land liaisons. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Fergus, do you think you could move the unicorn off the boat this evening? Sure, I for Yaya, I could do it. I could do it for her.
Oh no! And I look at Zard and I'm like,
Yagra turns and she just punches the table. What the fuck did you just call me?
Oh no! Oh
just,
no!
Yeah, you know, like yeah.
Oh no! Oh dear.
Bertha.
Oh, and I'm like, Yagra, I'm sorry, I'm gonna really fuck this up, Yagra. I'm sorry.
Yagra gets up, she walks around the table.
No.
No. And I look at Shavana and I'm like,
stop her.
Shavana, do something.
Shavana, you're nearby.
Yeah, I'll get up and stand in front of her. Be like, you don't want to do this.
Get out of the way, Shavana, Yaya's real pissed.
Fuck.
Oh.
You have to go through me. You don't want to do this.
Oh.
No, you really don't. You really don't. I'm sorry. Fergus?
I think maybe everybody's in their cups a little bit. It's
Yeah.
okay, you know.
Yagra? It was Yagra, right? Not Yagra.
Yes, correct.
He walks over and kind of pushes his way, sort of slides in between Shavana and Fergus. Miss Shavana, if I may.
Oh, of course.
And he pulls off one glove, and he just slaps Fergus across the face.
Oh.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
And turns to Yagra. Good? Yagra's like, yeah.
That had to hurt.
This is like, yeah. And he stops for a second. Yagra, you are one hell of a woman.
That's awesome.
Yikes.
Zarda says, Fergus, can you please arrange for the unicorn to be brought?
Do you think
Troll
Fergus
Stone
can do this? Do you think he can handle it?
Oh, Fergus isn't going to be the one moving the thing. Fergus is going to tell other people.
Okay, good, because I don't want it to break anything. It's like a really beautiful piece of
Did you
machinery.
look at the condition of this man? Of course, I wouldn't trust him to. No.
Okay, honestly, I don't know what happens here.
No.
And I just sit back down in my chair and make myself into a tiny ball.
Oh no. But if you'd like, we'll have the boat escort you back to the Hellraiser. Have the float brought up, and I'll have a couple of the folks here escort you and the float back to Trollskull. Excellent.
Yeah, we'll make preparations tomorrow to have it. I don't know what day it is, but to have it displayed immediately.
All right. So, unless you all have anything else,
you guys, we got a silver unicorn.
I know.
Two out of the 3 things.
I know.
So, your road back to the Hellraiser. Fergus is just pawing at Yagra. She keeps moving around the rowboat to try and at one point she kind of slaps him and he almost goes overboard. But they get back and he has a couple of his deckhands roll out the unicorn. They throw a tarp under it. They haul it up the cargo elevator and it's on a platform with
Here it is.
No, it's okay.
Nah, just ignore it.
I just want to know. I just need to know these things.
I want to know.
Cool. It's on a platform, like a wheeled platform, and they've got a horse to pull it.
Cool.
And so you have Fergus sends 4 armed guards with the float.
Hey, yeah, where are we gonna keep this safe overnight?
Keep it at the end. Just keep it away from the ghosts.
Do we have no? I think the ghosts are fine. They're not gonna hurt it. Do we have some place can it come inside the inn, or is it too big?
It's too big to fit inside the inn.
Well, we don't have a barn or nothing, do we?
No.
Dumb disease.
Who do we know with a lot of room?
Well,
Oh, maybe Ambrick and Avery, because they got a smithery.
Yeah, they
Maybe
do.
they got
Yeah,
a
they
big
do.
spot.
Yeah.
They do have a big kind of barn storage area out back.
Cool. See, I'm always thinking. Yep,
Yeah, we can
let's do
have
that.
some-
Let's ask them if we can keep it there.
Yeah.
All right, so it's wheeled back to Trollskull.
No, I want to wheel it to Ambrick and Avery's, wherever their big warehouses, and just bang on the door.
The armed escorts tell you that they've been informed to have the horse, if you're able to care for a horse, stay with the cart, so that you're able to move it if you need to.
That's why we're here at Ambrick and Avery's. Yeah.
And they take their leave of you.
Oh, bye.
Okay.
So Embrick answers. What?
We need a place to keep this mechanical unicorn. We're gonna use it to like bring people to Troll Skull Alley, but it won't fit in our manor. It's pretty great. And this horse and cart, if you got it. We'll pay you.
Wait. You know what? I don't even need you to say it a second time. It's just too weird to question.
I'll show you tomorrow. It's the coolest thing you ever saw.
All right.
I mean, it's a fucking mechanical unicorn.
Avery will be thrilled. Just haul it into the barn.
Cool.
Okay.
Sweet.
We'll care for the horse. Avery will also be thrilled with that.
All right, just like keep a tab and like give it to us, and we'll take care of it.
Sure.
Okay, great.
All right, it's late.
Let's go home and take a long rest.
Yes, long rest. It's been a long
Hell yeah, it's been a long day. This is, I think, the longest one we've had.
long day. Yager's stressed. She's gonna need another drink.
Alex, when you walk in, there's ghosts aplenty. It's just like there's a couple of ghosts dancing over the music act. Like
What kind of ghosts?
It feels kind of haunted mansion-y.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. Excellent. Nothing to see here. This is all totally normal, I think.
Yeah.
This is just where we live now.
Yep.
Alexander says, I've been telling people that it's just the whiskey.
I love it. Oh my god, maybe they think we've got some kind of like special whiskey or
That's what I've
something.
been telling them.
I love it. How's it going? Are we selling a lot of
I
whiskey?
mean, it was pretty much Shimana's idea.
Are we selling a lot of whiskey?
We're selling a lot of whiskey.
Yep.
A lot of whiskey.
Let's do it. I love it.
Spectral whiskey. Let's go.
Whoa!
Whiskey.
Spectral.
Whoa, I'm writing that down. Hold on. I'm writing that down.
We just call it spectral or
Whiskey. I love it.
Spectral whiskey.
spectral.
Yep. Yep.
So good you'll see things.
That's my word. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll make a sign.
Yeah.
Okay, gosh, guys, I'll make a sign, and we can have it behind the bar.
Yeah.
You two are geniuses.
Our partners.
Hey,
My goodness.
I want to see some stuff.
Cornelis, you should be like the chief marketing officer.
As a matter of fact, you know what?
Oh, the CMO.
The CMO, yeah.
The CMO. I love this.
You're the CCO,
Yeah.
I don't know what that
the
is.
chief communications officer.
Sure.
Yager can
Which
be
is a bad idea.
Yager can be the chief security officer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So everybody racks out.
Heck yeah.
Joe Nellis, give me an Arcana check.
Give you a what check? Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's not a good one for me, but okay.
You can make it with it.
What are we doing tomorrow? I don't even know what we're doing tomorrow.
All right, let me roll again. 15.
Okay. As you're nodding off to sleep, you remember that the spider is the symbol of Lolth, which is
Oh shit!
the god of the dark elf.
Oh no!
Oh no! No! Oh, those. Oh.
And because you're an elf,
Yeah.
you know quite a bit about dark elves.
Yeah.
One of the things you know about dark elves is that they're excellent at masking their appearances.
Oh.
What?
Nice. We're gonna go back to the boat to go to work.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is way too many spells to
They're
manage.
master of disguise.
I mean, yeah, they're it's more like a glamour, you know, like
Yeah,
a
that's
magical
sick.
glamour.
That's sick. I'm so excited about this.
Okay.
Masters of disguise.
Masters of disguise. I think we've been had, but I will let you guys know once we wake up in the morning.
All right, so you guys wake up the next morning.
Yeah, I'm already downstairs having a whiskey. I'm pondering over what I just realized.
Well, elves only sleep 4 hours a day.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
meditate.
Yeah,
So
we meditate instead of sleep.
Yeah, you meditate 4 hours a night. So yeah, you can you been up, you jarred some pickles, you knitted a sweater.
Yeah. Yeah, I did all that stuff.
What's the actual F?
You did a scrapbook event.
Yeah. I pulled up my Sudoku.
Yeah. And being married to an elf would suck.
Are you kidding me? That'd be fucking amazing. I'd be like, thank you so much for taking care of all of this.
Like I was
lazy. You just sleep at 8
You
hours.
sleep all the time. Sleep 8 hours. Crazy.
I'm gonna go meditate. I should be up about 1.
Okay. So you guys all wake up the next morning, and indeed, Bonella's is already sitting at the bar.
I'm sipping whiskey, so I can see things. At the bar, are they downstairs?
Everybody roll downstairs. Yagra's there.
Okay.
Well, we're getting some feedback.
Hello. It's better.
Okay, no, it's better. It's fine now. It was fine. It's like 10 seconds. Sorry.
Oh. I've got something to tell you guys.
That's never good, John.
No, it is not, especially for me.
That is never good.
Especially for me, a elf of few words. Yeah, so where we get the unicorn from, the symbol on the edge of the boat that was the protector of the eye catcher. Yeah, that is the symbol of the dark elves.
Oh.
So
what do we think about? I mean, I don't really know anything about dark elves.
Considering that we had a confrontation with them and they got away.
Oh shit.
Remember them? Yes.
Oh, shit. I do know something about dark elves.
I've got a.
I forgot about that.
I almost died because of one of them. I've got a feeling this was possibly a setup.
Oh man.
Because they are masters of disguise or glamour. And I'm thinking that we were dealing with the dark elves. I believe that if not one, if not all, maybe they were associates of the dark elves or dark elves themselves.
I make sure I still have the stone on me.
You do.
Okay. All right.
So, wait. So that nasty Fergus was a dark elf?
Yes, a good possibility.
Oh, God. Oh, I hate sailors. No offense.
I mean, I guess I'm not really like a sailor. Like I'm a fisher person.
I don't hate you.
I don't hate you either.
I don't want to make out.
I pour myself a whiskey. Liv pours me a whiskey and I just chug it.
Mookie comes down.
Mooks!
Hey.
What? Does he need something? He doesn't usually.
Let me. Mookie. You okay?
He just kind of looks at you.
Okay. Oh yeah, well yeah, Mookie probably just got up himself, so he's probably coming down see what's up.
Just adding some color.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is not good. Dark elves are vicious, as we know. They're very quick, agile.
Like, what do you think they're doing?
I believe they're setting us up.
For what?
No clue. Anything to dealing with them is not good.
Do you think they know we've got the stone? Do you think that they're also trying to get? I mean, they were trying to get.
Well, if it's the same dark elves, they probably know we have it.
They know we have it. I wouldn't be surprised if somehow there's a good chance they may have tracked us back here or on their way to the alley.
You're probably right. I mean, you're the ranger. You would know.
Yeah.
Oh, did I lose my inspo?
I think we decided that you keep inspo
24 hour
until like it's like a 36
like
hour
the end of the
thing.
session.
Not at the end of the session, but like
I'll use it before the end of the session.
Until you have it for 2 long rests. Like until.
Oh really?
Brian, I think we were talking.
I thought it was like through the. Like,
I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was like a full 24 hours basically.
Full 24 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm good. I just want to make sure I didn't lose it. Cute. God, I have so many spells, you guys. It's out of control. I don't know what to do with it.
And Renair walks in. Hello.
That son of a bitch.
How are you? It's good to see you. Oh.
What's up, Rainier?
I'm okay. I'm not gonna puke. I swear to God, I'm not gonna puke.
How was your evening on the boat? Or how'd you have a great time?
Fascinating.
Guys, we didn't invite Rainier.
No, you didn't. But that's all right. I tried to make myself useful here.
That's right. We needed you here to take care of the inn.
That's what I thought you would think, and so I did.
What'd you do?
Well,
How you doing with the spirits?
They seem quite lovely.
That's what I think too.
It gives the place a little personality. To be honest, I didn't do anything, but I tried to. But Alexander asked me to stop, so I just sat at the bar and talked to women.
I mean, as long as the women left happy, I guess it was a win.
So we need an adamantine bar, right?
Ah, yes.
That's rough.
Rainier, do you happen to know anyone that has the resources to get us an adamantium bar?
Well, I mean, my father, but he wouldn't give me a nickel at this point.
He's too far away. We need somebody here in Waterdeep.
Well, what sort of assets do we have? Could we,
We don't have anything right now, but, like, we might have some assets later.
Yeah.
Oh,
we could, Oh, go ahead.
No, what were you going to say?
Oh, no, I'm gonna wait till what I'm gonna say after what you say.
We could take a loan.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Is that what you were going to say, Brian?
I was gonna say we could mortgage the inn, but yeah, that's actually a better idea. So let's do that.
We could take a loan.
I
mean, we'd need to put up...
The inn is collateral.
The inn is
Collateral. That's, yeah.
More than enough.
I mean, I don't know what any of this means, so Shavana, I'll leave it up to you. I am going to go talk to the folk of the alleyway to get our first weekend, like our first, festival lined up. Because the cobblestones, I think, are done. The lights, I think, are done. We got the unicorn. Let's have a festival. I'm going to get everybody in on it.
So this,
figure out the money.
I'll figure out the money. I do have a question for you about the object.
Yeah.
When Renair's
Well,
gone.
I have to go upstairs and make my bed. Siobhan, can you come help me make my bed? No,
Sure.
have sex or nothing, okay? I'm not into Shavana like that. I'm not into Shavana like that.
Why did you say that to me?
I just want to, I don't know, and I lean over and I just give him a little peck on the cheek.
Janelle, why are you being so weird?
It's Bertha, man.
I love having a character that anything I do is just like, I don't know, she's fucking weird, dude.
It's Bertha, man.
Alright.
Alright, so me and Siobhan are in a private space.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, what's up?
So this stone, I mean, you're the one that talked to it, right?
Yeah.
And it wanted us to gather all this garbage.
Total
so when
garbage.
we
But not really, it's
use
it's expensive garbage.
that's what I'm saying. Like when we use the stuff, does it like disappear?
Okay, I don't know. Can I let me take a minute and I'm gonna pull the stone out and I'm gonna hold it, I'm gonna meditate and see if I ask it hey, I think we can find these things to get into the lighthouse. Is it gonna destroy this stuff or what?
And you hear this high-pitched, simultaneously high and low-pitched,
Oh, that's creepy as hell.
piercing, reverberating voice in your mind, and it says, "I am the keeper of the location of the vault. I know not what shall happen when you bring these things before it."
And I do all this, I'm creeping out, and I do all this as Shavana, you're watching me. I'm like,
is your concern?
I just think real hard. I'm like, well, we're like borrowing some of this stuff, and I would prefer it not get harmed if possible.
I cannot say. What shall happen?
You're no help then. Forget it. Goodbye.
I don't like you either.
I can't hear that. And I look at you and I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen to this stuff, but like, at this point, look, what do we got to lose, right?
Yeah, I mean, one adamantine bar equals what, 10 platinum, right?
I don't remember how much is an adamantine bar.
No.
100 platinum.
An adamantium bar is. It's effectively 10 adamantium.
Did you say it's 10,000 gold?
10,000.
No, 1,000 gold.
10,000 gold. So.
Well, look. I mean.
It's a cut of our.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, maybe we can write off the tax or something.
I mean, we could pay it back if we have to, and like, you know, I'm sure that the Open Lord would be. We could put it on our tab with the Open Lord and be like, hey, this was like the cost here.
That's true.
Is what I think we should do. Actually, is this that out loud? Is that what you think?
Yeah, that's what I said. Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Cost of getting this stuff.
The unicorn. I mean, I don't want to destroy that thing. I hope it doesn't happen because I want to keep that for myself. In fact, I would like buy that from them. It's like so fucking amazing. But it's okay if we can't.
It's what it is.
The unicorn is, by the way, like it's not made of heavy material. You know, it's a lightweight thing, but it's cumbersome to transport.
So you're saying this is not the metal unicorn that we're looking for?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just describing a little more like it's got metal and wood and whatnot in it, but it's not like a solid metal unicorn.
So it's not heavy. It's just really annoying to carry.
It's annoying to move around, and you have this knight on the top that looks to be detachable that you could remove.
Okay, I mean, we could always go find like a little metal unicorn somewhere, probably, but it's like it's it, right? I don't know.
Yeah, seems like it's it.
It's cumbersome. It's weird. It's D&D. Let's go with it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
But I am gonna go rally the alley.
Oh,
nice.
That's the name of the festival.
There you go.
Rally the alley. And if y'all can figure out getting this loan or what.
Yeah, we'll get this loan. Me and Janelle's head to the bank.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Do you want me to take Rainier with me?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, shit. Okay, look, he and I might end up making up, like, it's like nothing, okay? It's just like, I don't know, I got needs. A lady's got needs. All right. Go back downstairs. We go back downstairs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, Rainier.
So you interrupt Rainier and Jonellis in the middle of a conversation.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What are y'all talking about?
They're in the middle of a conversation. Rainier really wants to talk about a bird that he saw 4 days ago, and he wants to know what kind of bird it was. And he's describing it in like crazy detail. And he just figures that as an elf, you would know. And he's like, no, but it had like 6 yellow feathers, but then it was like a weird one in the. And I've seen it 4 times now. What is it, Jonellis? I think it's following me.
I'm not National Geographic, man.
All right.
All right, Rainier.
Yes, of course.
You want to help me get a rally in the alley?
Could you be more specific, please?
I want to like talk to the other shopkeepers.
Yes.
See if we can get a.
Okay, yes, of course I can.
Do you want to go help me make the bed?
No, I don't.
Great. I've been rejected by everybody. Every single. I've never even been able to roll for it. The DM is just universally like, not in my game.
D9.
No, I'm okay. We're gonna go. No, I want to go talk to.
You want to roll to fuck Rainier?
No, I don't. I don't. I'm just saying. Passed up. So, yeah, I want to go talk to the other shopkeepers and things in the alley and get a street festival going.
All right, I'll come along and tell them to do it.
Yeah, just like yes and. That would be great. Can you you're very good at that.
I will tell them yes, and you'll do this.
Excellent.
No, Bertha, keep your eye on the jackass.
I mean, how bad could this be?
No.
It's like the worst thing ever. There's like flames and children.
Jornelis, that's not nice.
No, not you, my friend.
Oh.
Not you, my friend. Our friend that we don't like.
Oh, I'm not gonna talk to him.
Okay, beautiful.
Really?
Nobody's gonna talk to Frank.
Beautiful. Okay.
Is Ethan still here?
I have no idea. I believe he is.
No. All of my dealings at the alley have nothing to do with
Okay,
that.
okay, good.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We haven't heard from Prune in a while because there's too many NPCs. Sometimes I just can't force them all in.
Good, because I hate you.
Yeah, he can go kick rocks.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
All right, so you head kind of door to door, checking in. Where do you start? And are you two headed to
The bank.
Yes. Me and Jornelis will head to the Bank of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Where we have quite a bit of money stored, by the way.
How much do we even have? I don't even know.
Well, this is a rough estimate because I have to do this, but it's roughly 1,400 gold pieces.
Wow. Okay.
Roughly.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And you have the deed to Troll Skull that was signed over to you by Volo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Vol.
And like Mertzebek or I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll have Shavana use her negotiation skills and charm to
Heck yeah.
Right.
to hopefully
I don't have the stats for it, but it's one anyway.
to hopefully we,
Like Shavana's going to night school to get her MBA.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Hold on a second here.
All right.
to hopefully we can get 50% off any gold antimentium bar.
Before you guys go, I'm gonna. How long does this? Wait, how long does this last? Oh, only 1 minute. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna cast guidance on you, but it only lasts for 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
So let's start with you two,
Okay.
Shavana and Jornelis. You two head up to the main bank of Waterdeep.
It's just because like Mary Poppins when they're going to the bank.
It's the central bank and deposit of Waterdeep. It's not big, but it's solid. It's 3 stories tall, and like just of the most solid looking rock you've ever seen. You know, it's clearly dwarven built. Just this fucking fortress in the middle of Waterdeep. Like one narrow door right in the front, with 2 guards in front. Doors open because it's bank hours, and you walk in.
Yep.
There's a whole bunch of people like scribbling stuff at desks, talking to people, and a person at the front desk, a gnome at the front desk with huge glasses, looks up from a feather pen and says, "Can I help you?"
Yes. We would like to take out a loan.
Business loan, home loan, personal loan, student loan.
Hey.
This would be a business loan.
Business loan. Well, can you give me a sense of the scope of this loan?
Yes. We need a loan to purchase an adamantium bar that we need to further our current business's prospects?
Yes.
That's the word.
When I said scope, I simply meant financially, but how large of a loan we're speaking. But an adamantium bar, so 10,000 gold.
Exactly. Yes.
So a large business loan. Okay. If you could take a seat, I'll get you with one of our business banking associates, Yvonne Cronenberg. She should be available momentarily. I can see her over there, just finishing up with with one of our other customers. So he asks you to take a seat. Can I interest you in beverages? You all right?
I'll take a water.
Yes, make that 2.
I'll take a water.
Water, yes, of course. And so somebody brings you out some water, and a few minutes go by, and he looks up from his quill and says, you know what? I didn't ask your names. I apologize.
I am Shavana.
Shavana.
This is.
And I'm Joe Nellis.
Shavana and Joe Nellis. Excellent. Well, Miss Cronenberg will see you now. Yvonne will see you now. And he gets up and he kind of waddles over and walks you back to a large oak desk. And seated behind it is like an elderly tiefling woman with tiny little spectacles. And she's wearing like a really gaudy but high-end like gold lamé vest and like a red skinned tiefling, and she stands up and says, Shavana, Joe Nellis, it's a pleasure to meet you both. Please have a seat. I'm Yvonne Cronenberg.
I can't believe we're D&Ding asking for a loan.
Yeah.
This is how I play. This is how I play.
This is how we play. Are you kidding me?
Are you
crazy?
No.
This is all.
Other people are out there killing beholders. And
Yeah, we're getting along.
I've been told that you're looking for a large business loan. Can you tell me a little more about what it is we're discussing?
Yeah, so we need 10,000 gold pieces to purchase an adamantium bar.
An adam? What the cock are you gonna do with an adamantium bar? I mean, have the money. It could be a bar. It could be whatever. What?
Yeah.
What's the?
It's a little complicated, bit of a long story. I'll summarize for you very basically. We are, me and Joe Nellis here, we are adventurers, and we need this adamantium bar to basically, it's like an investment. We spend the adamantium bar, and we get back way more money.
Yes.
It's a contract we have with a individual. It's
spend money to make money.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, that's a significant sum. So you're saying that you need it for your business, but you're adventurers.
That is our business, sort of.
You see where this is going?
Yeah.
Are you like technically a business or simply a bunch of adventurers? I can't give out a business loan to someone who's not a business. You
We've got a
understand?
partnership, okay?
Yes, we have a partnership. We own Troll Skull Manor LLC.
Way to throw out the LLC, Brian. That's amazing.
So you're a adventuring business partnership.
Yes. Who also own a tavern on the side.
Yes.
Right. Well, a loan like that is going to take some significant collateral. I mean, we have the resources, and I mean, we are the central bank of Waterdeep. We have the bars, but what is it that you'd be able to put up?
Well, the only thing we really own is the inn itself and all of its assets and marketing stuff inside.
And is the inn itself paid off? I mean, do you own it outright?
We do own the deed, yes.
Well, if you'll give me a moment, I can speak with my real estate advisor, get together an estimate on as to the value of that inn.
This is so insane.
I'm sorry, and Master Joe Nellis, did you have anything to add to this?
No, I have nothing to add. Just go in there and give us the numbers, and hopefully we can work out some deal here today.
Shavana, can you give me a persuasion check with advantage? Because Joe Nellis is there backing you up?
17.
You both seem like reasonable individuals.
Mm-hmm.
hope this works out for you. I'm gonna do what I can. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Do what I can.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Leaves.
Thank you.
Comes back 5 minutes later. Well, I spoke with our real estate analyst, and they said that they have actually been to your establishment.
Okay.
Apparently, a little bit of a problem with a ghost infestation.
Oh, don't worry. That's just a theme thing we're doing for the month and a half, 2 months, 3 months, maybe.
All right. Well, I like you guys. If you could let us, you'd sign the deed over to us. We would hold it until the check's paid. This is the way these things work. You continue to operate the inn, and it. However, if you default on this loan, then the inn becomes our property.
Sounds about right.
Reasonable. And we're going to need 1,000 gold upfront.
Deposit. Okay.
On this loan.
Bertha's not gonna like that, but I guess.
Bertha don't give shit about
I did take the liberty of looking into it, and you do have an account in good standing here. So that 1,000 gold would also become property of the bank if you default on the loan. Now, the terms of this loan are as follows. It is a 1-year loan at 5% monthly interest. Yeah. It needs to be paid in full by the end of this next year.
Okay. Yeah, that's doable.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. We'll put together the paperwork and get it signed. And you want this? You really want this in one?
Yeah, we want a solid adamantium bar.
I don't know what you two are up to, but I am into it. Send me a postcard from wherever.
When we come to pay off this loan, we will tell you all about this adventure.
Yeah.
All right. So she puts together the paperwork, signs it, and
Can I just say out of game? This is insane. We got all the shit. This is insane.
what would happen if you hadn't rebuilt the inn, invested in?
I guess. Well,
Yeah.
I guess not.
Like
This
you guys
is freaking
You guys
insane.
invested in this inn.
This is the
and now
stupidest game ever. We're playing the stupidest game ever.
You guys built up
It's
equity,
insane.
and there's not only
Built equity.
Yeah.
We're using this equity
Well, like our
to
community
finish the
festival
main quest.
and like the bank account we had.
Yeah.
Stupid.
There's brand equity here.
Yeah.
Look, next time we play, I need a game that none of this exists. I just
Oh.
want to beat the shit out of some shit.
Yeah, man. Kay's like, I just want to fight.
Yeah, but you
Because
guys
in my
are gonna,
normal life, I have to be like, oh, yeah, of course. Just tell me more about that. Absolutely.
you
But
guys are gonna be
And not even as a therapist. That's just with my goddamn family.
she's like, I just want to kick down the door of the game and say, put him up.
Anyway, go ahead.
when you guys are getting your arms chewed off by ghouls, you're gonna be sitting there thinking, you know, you're negotiating a lower interest rate.
I can't
Right.
wait. I can't wait. I am so excited for Ravenloft. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So she returns, escorted by 2 security guards, and another gnome who has a little platter, and there is a small purple velvet bag, and they just hand you the bag.
Check it.
It's heavy.
Take it.
Look in there. Look
I
inside.
look at Joe Nellis and said, have you hold on to this.
Yeah, and I look inside to make sure. Is this the bar?
It shimmers like no metal you've ever seen.
Okay. Then this must be it, because I've never seen anything quite like this.
It's like a rainbow kind of reflection. It's like if you made a metal out of opal.
No, I'm like
That's what it looks
picturing.
like.
No, I think there is some. There is like a metal or like a finish on. Yeah, I'm picturing it. It's amazing.
So
Beautiful.
it's yeah. All right. So that concludes our transaction today. The two of you, Master Jonellis and Miss Shivana, you two seem like really great kids. I hope the best works out for you. And may I also say,
Yes.
I know that you kids could have gone to a less reputable establishment for such a loan, and I commend you on staying the straight and narrow path. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll be seeing us probably in the next week or two, hopefully, to pay off this loan.
Yeah.
Unless you die.
That's impressive. All right.
Most.
Well, and you're escorted out and sent on your way with a bar with 10,000 gold in your pocket, Jonellis.
All right.
So, Jonellis, you want to make a quick pit stop at the portal?
I'm sorry. You say what?
It's near the portal.
Wait.
I have some business I need to take care of there. But if you want to go back, I feel like I should escort you back.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I got this bar on me. Let's go back. I will gladly go back to the portal with you.
Oh man, that's great.
But I feel on edge with this bar in my pocket.
So Jonellis, so you guys separate?
No! Look at his face. The damn dark elves are gonna come.
You guys walk right past the portal. Like you're right past it. You can look in the window. You can see Durnan. He's like
yeah.
glasses in there. He looks up at you.
Shivana, I'm not separating with this thing in my no.
Let's drop this thing off.
Let's drop it off.
And we'll go back to the portal.
Yeah.
All right. So could both of you give me perception checks?
Oh God! I knew it. Where's Bertha?
Oh man, I got a 7.
Bertha, get
I'm focused on the portal.
Oh my God! I got a 9.
Oh my fucking God.
Bertha, we need them healing spells. We gotta hurry to get back.
So, the two of you make it to one of the main intersections of the city.
Oh God, here we go.
And it's bustling. Like, there's just people everywhere. Bumping into you, crossing the street.
Anybody bumping into me?
Nothing happens. So, and you guys make it.
Yeah. I'm about to say, and the thief takes the bar. I just shoot him. Him or her, right in the head. No hesitation.
All right.
I'm so on edge. Yeah, I'm so uneasy right now with this thing.
Let's jump to you, Bertha.
I mean, okay, yeah, we can play this out if we want.
We don't need to. I just want to check in with you and what are you doing?
So I'm gonna go to echoing.
Tisn't me.
Is it me again?
I think it's you.
Let me check me settings again. Did it flip over?
Today is a great day. There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
So we're just going to like the places that we know and like.
Yeah, you're going to
American Elvies. We're going to Rachal's. We're going to Falalas. We are going to Tallies.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
That's it.
That's it. We're going to all their places and telling them, like, let's get ready. Let's do this. Let's make this happen tomorrow.
What is it that you're proposing everyone does?
That everybody that we support a kind of little festival in the alleyway.
The street is just the cul-de-sac's just been finished.
Yeah, that people have their like stores open. That maybe we offer specials. We will invite a couple of outside vendors, including the fishmonger and Brins.
Okay.
And I feel like there's somebody else we used outside that we liked, but I can't remember who.
Well, there was the farmer who raised beef.
Sure,
and
we can have the
whatnot
farmer.
that you
We can
guys-
have her there. And we can have the one that enchanted their things.
the costumer,
The enchantress.
the enchantress,
Who did their shit? Yeah, come and do like a thing.
pretty much all the NPCs that you
Look,
have.
basically, I want to have a farmer's market.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. And it's going to include this amazing mechanical unicorn that the Seafair people have had because they're going to have a show. It's going to bring a lot of people. It's going to be amazing.
Awesome. The only thing I want to just briefly play through is Embrick and Avery.
Cool.
So
I love them.
when you roll in, Avery is up and behind the counter. Hello.
Hi.
So you left a present in the barn last night.
I mean, I didn't shit in your barn, if that's what you're saying.
No, I mean you left a unicorn.
I know, right?
There's a unicorn in the barn.
No,
And
wait, no, come here.
There's a pony
no,
and a unicorn.
I know a pony, but like, come here. Let me show you this unicorn. Let me show you. So I bring Avery back, and I because I watched.
Right.
What's his name? Ferdinand.
Fergus.
I watched Fergus do it, so I hit the buttons and stuff. I'm like, watch.
Just confetti.
And I show Avery what happens.
Of the ass of the unicorn.
I'm like.
This is the greatest thing that's ever happened.
We're gonna have a huge party in the alleyway.
Yeah.
And this is like a centerpiece.
Right.
We're advertising for their circus, but we have to keep this thing safe because it costs them a lot of money, and we don't get to keep it. But it's on loan, and it's ours for now. But it's not a real unicorn; it's a fake unicorn. So don't get too attached like I have.
We're gonna need some security, real security.
Like what?
Does Rudiger know anybody?
Oh, for sure.
Maybe we could have a couple of people just
around the unicorn. That's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, after that stuff with the.
Yeah, no, it's I get it. Yeah, for sure. I agree. Oh, I bet we could have a few of our specters watch out for it too.
I'm sorry, specters?
Oh, I don't know if you heard. We got some extra ghosts hanging around.
We haven't been in a couple of nights.
All right, we got about 15 extra ghosts hanging about.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, I think so too. Right?
You know, I can't remember what this alley was like before you all moved in.
Probably because you didn't really exist before then.
It gets this far off look. Existential terror. And says, I have to go. And she just, she leaves.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back and find Rudiger.
And that's such a mean thing to do to her.
I mean, you did the spider thing to me, so fuck off.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go to Rudiger, back at the inn.
I say, what's that?
Rudiger.
Yeah.
We need a few hired hands to take care of a third item.
Alright, what, sort of...
It could be yourself, and maybe a friend or two?
It depends on the item. What sort of security are you looking for?
Well, we just need people to make sure that nobody tampers with the item or takes the item. And it's a big item.
How big?
Big as a barn?
Where is it?
Over at Embrick and Avery's.
I mean, really, it's about the size of this table.
Like a car?
Yeah. It's not that big. Just
okay, it's the size of our largest table here.
Yeah,
like a bar. It's the size of our bar.
Like a small pony.
Okay.
It's the size of a small pony.
Yeah. Alright.
We should make sure it's not tampered with or taken.
How long?
I don't know, like a week.
Alright. I feel we could get 2 people in.
Huh? I just want to make sure there's kind of a continual vigilance on it. So 2 people's great, but I don't want them to get fatigued. So should we have 2 in the day and 2 at the night?
Well, maybe
2 during the day shift, 2 during the night shift?
Yeah, we could do that for about a gold a day.
That's totally reasonable. Let's do that.
Alright.
As long as you trust them, I trust you to hire them.
I'll take care of it.
That's great. I'm not talking like Bertha. I'm sorry.
I don't like that.
Nah, it's all right. I'm
Now,
here.
where is the item?
Oh, it's in Eric and Avery's.
What?
It's like in their back. And
what is it?
It is a majestic, magical creature. It's a mechanical unicorn with a knight on top. It's fine. It like farts out rainbows, but it's amazing. It's fucking cool.
It's alright.
It farts out rainbows.
Yeah, alright. Well, if you're into that kind of thing, that seems good.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Alright.
Anyway, we gotta keep a close watch on it. It's not ours. It's on loan. You know, I wonder if they're gonna send some people to like.
Who's they?
What's the name of their circus?
The Sea Maidens Fair.
It's part of the Sea Maidens Fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just gave it to you?
Yeah.
It's valuable.
Shit. I'm gonna go run over to Amber and Avery's and inspect the unicorn. I wanna make sure there's no weird tracks or shit on it.
There's a tarp over it?
Yeah.
Embrick's out there and he helps you pull the tarp off.
Embrick, I'm a little concerned this might be booby trapped. Let's take a look.
Alright, let's take a look.
Yeah.
So you give it a thorough once over, and Embrick, like, really gives it a thorough once over.
Embrick, I'm under advisement of Jonellis that there might be dark elves behind this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not racist, but I'm just saying dark elves.
I don't know what that means, but it definitely sounded racist, what you just said.
I know. It is. Okay, look. The ones we've interacted with have been fairly underhanded and
Everything you're saying continues to sound racist.
I know. I don't know how. Fine. We just need to make sure there's nothing bad happening with this thing. Okay?
Yeah. I mean, I know that you've been dealing with the good dark elves, but the bad dark elves.
No, I've only dealt with bad dark elves.
I hear what you're saying.
No, they've only been bad. Okay?
Everything you're saying is bad.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at this unicorn.
I'm just telling you what. I don't know. There's no way out of this.
Nope.
Foot and mouth, it's fine. I am the worst.
He inspects the unicorn. I mean, it looks on the level. Like I don't see anything.
No hidden trap doors. No buttons that we don't know what they do.
No,
nothing.
I mean, clearly, like the unicorn, like the soldier up top. This thing removes if you want. It's got the explosive ass. It's just that's what this thing is.
Okay.
Seems good.
Cool. I just had a moment. I was talking to Rudiger about it. They're gonna send some security to protect it, so y'all don't have to worry about it because it's a very valuable thing. I just had a moment where I was like, oh crap, we should probably make sure this isn't like I was gonna say a Trojan horse, but who knows what that is in this world.
Right.
All right. Well, I'll keep an eye on it myself until the security gets here.
All right, they should be here shortly, I think.
Rudiger asked for the early evening off to head down to the anvil to see if he can rustle up some security.
Obviously. So I'm gonna ask Rainier to make sure he watches the door at the inn.
Oh, I will. I can watch the door. So
okay, look. Here's all you gotta do at the door.
As you're having this conversation, the two of you walk back up.
Okay.
Look, you just gotta you don't have to watch who's coming in per se, but if some shit starts going down, we gotta stop it. I don't know. Hey guys.
Hey.
Did I just hear you say that Rainier's gonna be a bouncer?
That's me. I'm head of security.
Here's the thing, Shivana. It's up to you. Rudiger went to find some security for the silver unicorn. So it's just us here. Things are quiet right now.
Yeah, because I'm on charge.
No.
Everything's quiet because I'm here.
It's because nothing happened.
Because evil knows.
No, it's because
evil knows.
No.
Just let me have it.
No. Don't make me cast silence on you because I fucking will.
He just looks down at his shoes.
Thank you. Look, I don't know what else to do, y'all. We need somebody to watch the door. I guess I can. I'll watch the door.
No, we could give Rainier a chance.
We got business to attend to.
Yeah.
I think Rainier is up to the task.
So So, Bertha, you said that we're getting security to look over the unicorn.
Yeah.
You checked it for any traps or anything suspicious?
We did. Me and Avery did, but if you want to check it again,
I would like to check it and detect any magic.
So you head back over to Emberk and Avery's.
Mm-hmm.
Avery just kind of tells you to head back into the barn. Emberk's back there keeping an eye on the unicorn.
Okay.
And there's Emberk, and he's whittling something sitting next to the unicorn. Oh, hey, what's up, Journals?
Hey, how you doing? What are you whittling there? Just curious.
Avery, he plays penny whistle, so I'm carving him a new whistle.
Okay.
For anniversary.
Cool. So her Bertha came by you and her went through the unicorn, checked for anything suspicious, possible traps. Just because I have an inkling, dark elves are not the ones we have encountered, and the one that I almost died encountering myself. They are a bad bunch. They are a sneaky bunch. They're very they are masters of disguise. And
yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, and I would just like to detect magic all around this
please,
unicorn.
Look, buddy, it's your unicorn. Whatever you want to do, please.
Thank you.
I'm here to keep an eye.
Thank you.
Man, I want a giant unicorn. Where the hell I want a giant unicorn?
I mean, we could go to Paris, or we could buy a giant unicorn.
I want a giant unicorn.
Fuck, I was afraid you were going to say that.
Yes, I take out my wand and start tapping every area of the unicorn.
It looks clean. Like there's no magic. There's no enchantment to this thing.
Would you say it's a clean corn?
It's a clean corn.
It's clean corn? Okay.
It's all cop.
Okay. Boo! Boo! Okay. All right.
As you're leaving Emberk and Avery's, you hear from across the courtyard. So what? I'm just chopped liver? You're not even...
Oh, mother.
No!
Come on, Joe Nellis.
No!
You know Froon. I mean, you guys are having a party and not even going to invite me? No. You don't think I hear things? You don't think people talk to me?
They don't talk to you.
Hell no.
They don't talk to you.
Listen, if you're going to have a party out here,
yeah,
Froon's invited. I mean, I'm here.
Yes.
You can't say no to Froon.
Yeah, you are here, and people can do whatever they want to say to Froon. So they can go yay or nay, my friend. But I have to get back.
I want to be clear. Kate is getting me drunk.
Right. It just
whiskey. That's whiskey.
Oh dear Lord.
That was a wine bottle.
I thought it was wine too. Oh my God.
There was like hardly any left, and he needed to finish it.
This is the most deliberate attempt to derail the DM I've ever seen.
Well, it's not like we're doing anything right now. It's fine. It's fun.
Yeah.
Nope. Don't open that. Fridge.
Oh, my hammies.
My
I mean, you guys need to get a beverage or something? You good?
I'm good.
Yeah.
You right? No, we're good.
What are you enjoying, B-Ray?
The short fuse. Actually, yeah, short fuse. Very bad. I don't know if you can see this can. See if I can turn it. It's pretty cool. Oh, come on.
It's got a whole stuff going
It
on.
looks like Donald Duck.
Bad kids.
Super like Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, I like it.
I love it.
That's cool.
Deal with it.
Oh,
There was more than I thought. I'm so sorry.
No, I mean, I'll drink, a lot of scotch.
A little bit more than I thought.
Oh, is that a full glass?
Yeah, that's a full glass.
There's soda in there too. There's soda.
Okay.
I was about to say this
Oh,
man.
this is like, oh.
Yeah, I'm about to
There's a
say.
lot of ice and soda.
Okay, I'm about to say John's gonna be asleep shortly after.
Yeah,
Nah, he's fine.
Yeah, he'll be good.
that's true.
He's totally fine.
Okay, yeah, so I just want to be clear, friend Jonellis.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm a friend.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Froon's coming to your party. Froon's gonna sell some beers.
You're gonna sell some. Go right ahead, man. You can sell some beers.
I will.
Yes.
I will. I'm gonna set up a stand.
Sure.
And I'm gonna sell my goods to people.
Sure.
As is my right.
As you're right. Room temperature?
What did you say?
Room temperature?
Well, that's, how I do. Yes.
Okay. Excellent.
I love John Ellis.
Excellent.
I like John Ellis so much.
I hope you make a profit.
I thought this conversation was going to go differently, but apparently it didn't. So, thank you. I look forward to that.
Yes.
Would you like a beer?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
No?
You need to save all that product for the festival, my friend.
Good thinking.
Yes.
Good thinking.
Yes.
All right. Froon out.
All right. Janellis out.
Out.
He was ready for a whole confrontation.
He was ready for a confrontation. And I flipped it on him.
That was
That
amazing.
was great.
Yeah, I killed him with kindness. He didn't know how to respond.
Remember that. That was good.
That was good. All right. Yeah, Froon was totally befuddled.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. That was fucking awesome.
All right. So when is this party? The next day?
Sure.
Okay. So you all meet back up at Troll Skull?
Yeah.
What's the game plan from here?
I'm gonna go to see Durnan about this pistol thing.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but I think also we should go someplace where the three of us can just kind of regroup and talk about the day, because I don't know what has happened.
True.
Just saying.
You want to go?
What has happened?
When you guys get back to the door, Janelle's when you get back to the door, because everybody else is inside.
Mhm.
Renair stops and says, "I'm sorry, sir. Are you on the list?"
Get out of my way.
Buster's joking. I'll step aside.
Good job, though, Rainier, but get out of my
That's
way.
good.
I'll step aside.
Man, Jornelis really knows when to play it and when to play it. That's
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Jornelis, you're fucking amazing. That's so good.
That was pretty great.
That was really good.
Take some inspo, Janellis. That was great.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, really, I just gave you inspo for dealing with a douchebag. But yeah. Enjoy your inspo.
Thank you.
I haven't spawned and haven't used it because there's nothing happening.
Right.
Okay, so are you all headed to the portal?
I would like to go to the portal.
Yeah.
Yagra
Is Yagra coming with?
Yagra says, honestly, it's kind of weird going back to the portal for me right now.
Oh, you want to see her and raid the cellar and sorry. You wanna stay here and raid the cellar and take a bath or something?
No.
Oh. I'm going to Portland.
I think I'm just trying to back up there. It's okay.
I mean, maybe you should front on Portnair if that's okay. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I might check in on Alexander.
Okay.
Definitely.
He's...
Just make sure nothing weird is happening.
Yeah, no, he's just, he's been teaching me to bake.
Wait, is Alexander doing okay?
As far as I can tell, he's doing great.
Do we need more people in the kitchen?
Oh no, Alexander's doing great.
But I'm just worried that he might need some help.
Oh, he hired help.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I mean,
Yes, chef.
yeah. Shavana told him just to hire whoever he needed to, so
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
he hired a sous chef and a pastry chef.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
You guys, you didn't. Where'd you think these bagels are coming from?
I don't know.
That's
I'm
right.
not allowed in the kitchen. Neither is Shavana.
No, after the incident, that's
Yeah. Yeah. After the drunken
Haven't
incident.
named. We are not allowed in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the portal. I could use a drink.
Yeah.
Yep.
as you're walking out the door,
here we go.
I'm thinking of a Scorpion Beamster. I have never been to Hooters. Y'all haven't watched Scorpion Beamster on Netflix? That shit's amazing. It's good. And I don't recommend comedy to people usually, but she is like across the board. People love her. Anyway, go ahead.
As you're walking out the door, you realize
What?
Here we go.
that Nagra was talking about Alexander in a real kind of sweet on him sort of way.
I know it.
Shabana, back it up.
I picked it up and I didn't say anything. I was like,
You back it up.
I'm not gonna say anything till I see something.
Yeah, I mean, is that corporate policy? Like, no.
What are you two doing?
No interrupted dating.
No interrupted.
Why are we going to the portal?
Oh, I'm gonna get this gun checked out.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a gun. Everyone's got a gun.
Alright. So you guys head back to the portal. It's now early evening.
It's early evening? Man, we're lame. I thought it was like mid to late evening.
Well, let's say it's like straight on like dinner rush.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
And the portal is blowing up.
Yeah.
Of course.
Durnan's got 3 people deep at the bar. 3 Strings is killing it right now. 3 Strings is just fucking raging. They've got a little Jonelles, you notice when you walk in, they've set up a little corner with like a memorial to
Malone.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Shit.
There's a few candles and there's a painting. It's like a drawing.
Okay, I would like to go by and light a candle, and I would like to leave a copper.
Okay. And yeah, there's a dish there, and it's to like whatever's left there is to fund the Grey Hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and there's a couple of people there.
Shabana, you talked to your axe lately? That's awesome. No.
I talked to him in combat.
Cool. Okay.
But I only carry him around when, shit's going down.
Yeah.
So Durnan kind of waves to the 3 of you, and a barmaid actually goes into the back, pulls out a small it's only like this big small table and 3 stools because it's packed in there, and kind of wedges it in near the fire.
Okay.
Man.
It's the best I can do. Durnan.
That's
Durnan
great.
asked.
That's great. Thank you.
Well, that's...
I'm gonna top her gold.
Oh, shit.
As soon as the table comes available, I'll make sure to yours.
Are you kidding me? This is great. I love this. It's like a secret table in the wings. I love it. Bertha thinks this is the coolest thing ever.
You guys have been set up like Ray Liotta in Goodfellas when he takes her.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but yes.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 Strings, he finishes his set and things start to die down a little bit. A round of food comes out that you didn't necessarily even ask for.
Okay.
And things, like, you spend about an hour drinking and hanging out. So, Bertha, you were saying that you wanted a place to go and kind of, like, regroup. Was there regrouping you wanted to do with the group?
Yeah, I was kind of like check in and tell them about, like, getting everybody ready for the rally in the alley.
I love the rally in the alley. I want to read it.
That went well and was very well received. Excuse me. Rudiger's gonna hire a couple people to like watch the unicorn, and things are pretty well set for tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited about it. How about y'all?
Yeah, we got the Adamantium bar, put for collateral.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What?
Why didn't we go tonight? Why did we not go tonight?
Jonelles, where's the bar?
It's back
I forgot. Do we have a safe at the end, right?
Yeah, we do, though.
Yes. I'll say that you guys did invest in a safe.
Okay. Yeah.
Where else were we gonna keep our 1,400 gold?
Right.
No,
Yeah.
was that the...
No, you
No,
kept the 1,400.
the gold was at the bank.
But there's constantly money coming
yes,
in every day. That does need to go
Just gets
to
funneled
accounts
to the bank,
payable and
yeah.
So
yeah. So the
you did buy a safe.
yeah. So the bar is back at the end at the manor, at the inside the safe.
I mean,
I did not feel comfortable carrying that thing around.
I feel a little freaked out that none of us are at the inn.
Now that you think about it,
be fine.
Maybe I'll go back.
Famous last words.
I think I might go back with Bertha too.
One of us should go back, Joan Ellis.
I'm gonna go back, Bertha. If you go back, I'll go back.
You want to both? What? We don't both have to go back.
Bertha, if something goes down at that inn, and the same thing happens to you that it happens to me, I will never forgive myself.
Rainier's there.
But you got Yager and Rainier and Rudiger and all the ghosts.
Okay.
Yeah, we got like an army.
So why don't you go? Or I'll go. One of us should go.
You can go. I'll stay.
I will go back to the inn and guard the bar.
Okay.
So I'm going back to the inn.
Okay.
But on the way back, I'm gonna catch Jernan's eye and be like, "Yo, can you give him the look of like, can I just have one more before I go?"
Jernan says, "Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to send something with you, but I have something for you."
For me?
Yeah, just give me a moment. And he goes and he serves up. Please, just a moment.
Okay.
And he serves up like 8 lemon drops to this bridal like party.
Are you sure it wasn't somebody at Ballydoyle who just adopted a puppy and bought 8 shots for everybody at the bar? Because that's what happened to me last week. Everybody was so excited. I was like, shots for everybody. Anyway.
And he comes back, and he reaches under the bar, and it looks like he's working something.
I'm gonna get serious here.
So he's clearly working a safe under the bar. And he comes back out, and it's a wooden box. It's about this big, like this. And he puts it on the bar.
Darn it, what is this?
Word has it you've been making some interesting choices.
What do you mean interesting choices? Like, we've been, I don't know, we're all been true to ourselves. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm not saying that you're not true to yourself. I'm just saying between
we got a lot going on.
Heading into Undermountain.
Look, we're trying to make things better for everybody.
Your friends
here.
are, they
We're trying to make things better for everybody.
No, that's fair. Your friends, they took up that job. I heard about that. The Grells, the Dark Ward. From what I understand,
okay, all right, stop.
The establishment is profoundly spectral now.
That's fair.
I'm just saying that I worry a little bit. So inside is it's a red cape.
You can call me Doctor Strange.
It's a red cape. It smells of brimstone. So it's this red cape with a hood and like gold stitching.
I don't know about this, Turin. What is it?
I used to be a bit of an adventurer.
Tell me something I don't know.
And I haven't brought this out in a long time. To be honest, I was going to give it goodwill. It's in my closet.
Oh, please. Oh,
I haven't worn it in years.
Oh, shut up. You're not giving this shit to Goodwill and then giving it to me. And if you are, it's not worth what you said it is.
It's called the Cape of Mountebank. And I just added it to your inventory.
Uh-oh. She's going to be invisible?
I am going to refresh.
She'll be invisible for 24 hours.
Yeah, right?
Harry Potter.
Uh-huh. The Coco invisibility. I know you're there. I just can't see you.
Nope.
It might take a minute.
Okay. Right.
So.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
What? It's beautiful. Anyway, go ahead. What is it?
While wearing it, you can cast Dimension Door as an action.
No. Shut up. Are you serious?
Yeah. So
no way.
So what happens is
understand what dimension doors?
No.
Fucking insane. This is insane.
Well, everybody got some cool shit.
This is insane.
So, dimension door means that you teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within 500 feet.
Damn.
It can be a place you can see, or one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction, i.e., 200 feet straight downward.
That's insane.
So you are kind of like Doctor Strange.
You can also bring, this is really important, you can also bring one willing creature of your size or smaller. So, and you can do that once per day.
Once a day.
Wow.
That's insane. Wait,
That's
it doesn't say that I can take somebody with me here.
But the dimension door spell does.
When you okay. But
So
I can't.
If you look at the dimension door spell.
I see, okay. I'll have to look at that. But I will.
I'm just afraid that you may find yourself in hot water and need to
Darn
get
it,
out
this
fast.
is I mean, if this is what I think it is. This is a extraordinary gift. I really can't. I can't accept this.
Yeah, you fucking can. I'm not wearing it. And it is an extraordinary gift.
I mean, how can I repay you?
Oh, well. Maybe, send some of your business over at that troll skull establishment you've opened my way.
Well, I mean, we always want to do that.
I'm joking.
I mean, we always want to do that.
It's fine.
Wait,
Take care of yourself.
we're doing a rally in the alley. You want?
I mean,
I don't fucking know. It's something I said, and everybody's catching on to it. Look, in Trollscott Alley, we're doing like a festival with like stands and stuff. Y'all want to like have like something there, like I don't know, something like to advertise the portal. Like you want to have like a monster that like kids can like attack, or like I don't know, like a thing you can climb and see if you can do it. I don't know, just like a skills check kind of thing that maybe people would enjoy, and see, and because they come to the portal and it's like a thing.
no, we're not
Or
here.
like a dice game thing. I don't know.
Listen, we're doing just fine. We'll continue to do just fine. Take the cape. I'm happy to know you. Stop making that fucking noise. Alright, I'm taking the cape back.
No!
Just take care of yourself. And take care of... You know, you can do something for me. Don't get Yagra killed.
Oh my gosh, no. That's not gonna happen. I won't let that happen, I promise you.
When you've gotten big enough, you can afford other staff. She's always welcome back at the portal.
I don't think she knew that, so that's good to know.
You tell her.
I mean, I hope so. She's the best. She's the best there is.
She's the best bouncer we ever had.
I don't know, it seems she's kind of taken with our cook, though.
Well, then she should work here and he should work there.
I don't know. Just saying.
Anyway, listen, they, looks like we got...
Okay, so, you know,
We've got to serve up some...
This is great. I mean, I hope you have a great time. You know, you check us out at the Chastity anytime. Bye!
Fucking Jaeger bombs.
I'm off.
Alright. There you go.
I'm going back to the inn to check on things.
Alright.
And make sure that the safe is safe. Do I know where the safe is? I don't know where the safe is. Do I know where the safe is?
I think
You
we all.
know?
I think we.
You're the treasurer.
Where's the safe?
I'm assuming we all know where the safe is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Shavana, we'll say you're the chief security officer. Where's the safe?
Savannah's like the
Jonellis.
chief of everything.
Jonellis. No, I'm sorry. Jonellis, you're the CSO, the security officer. Where's the safe?
Upstairs, third floor.
The best would be if it's under.
Upstairs, third
The
floor.
best would be.
Third floor. Is the library still intact?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the library.
The The best would be if it's like under Bertha's bed and she had no idea.
Gee,
Is it
I was here all along.
hidden in the library? Is it like just in the library?
It's in the library, hidden behind the left bookcase behind the third row of books.
Oh,
Jesus!
Man!
You got this secret, like the bookcase is normal, and then there's one section.
So like Shabana
Yeah.
doesn't need... Wait, who knows about this?
Just
Who knows
me.
about it?
Just me.
Just you. Okay.
Did you tell me?
Wait, hold on. I go, wait, Bertha, wait.
And I've got my cloak on and I have the hood up and I go, yes.
Red Riding Hood, slow down. So the safe is in the library on the third floor.
Okay.
It's on the left shelf. As soon as you enter, it's on the left side.
Okay.
Third row, furthest down.
Okay. Got it.
So, do you go up to check or?
Yeah, obviously.
All right, you head upstairs to the third floor. To check the safe.
I asked Mookie to come with me.
Mookie isn't anywhere to be found.
Oh, okay.
Until you get up to the third floor.
Yeah.
And as you approach the safe area, Mookie stands in front of it, hisses, and swats at you.
And I say, that's right, you son of a bitch.
Like,
That's
Mookie
right.
is not fucking playing.
I say, that's right, you son of a bitch. Don't you play with that shit.
Mookie is... You say whatever you want. Mookie is not letting you anywhere near that.
I don't want to get near it. I'm not. And I say, I want you to protect that. That is good for you.
All right, and then Mookie kind of curls up in front of it and just pretends to...
I'm going to go down to the kitchen and see if I can find, like, a little offering for Mookie.
Sure.
Preferably a fish head. It could also be other parts of fish. It could be a liver of anything.
Alexander gives you a couple of rabbit livers.
Delish. I take those back up to Mook's. And I just put them as close as I can without getting in the way of him guarding the safe, but not so far that he can't guard the safe.
All right, so he's curled up in front of it right now, and he just kind of watches you do it.
Look, and I explained to him, I'm putting this not so close that I get in the way of the safe, but not so far that you can't guard the safe. I'm just putting these here because I appreciate you and what you're doing is right. We are guarding this together. Jonella sent me.
He just hisses.
It's fine. That is fine. I'm okay with that. It's fine. I put my hood up and I go, it's fine.
Cool. So we have the adamantium bar securely protected by Mookie.
Yep.
We have everything. We need to go
The
to
ghosts,
this place.
the ghosts are swirling about.
I love it.
And it is like mid-evening with the
It's
rally
not
in the
nighttime.
alley
Jesus Christ, the next day?
planned for the next day.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. We had a conflict of interest between the rally in the alley and this other shit.
Well, we can wait a day.
Okay.
All right. So the next day starts.
Oh wait, I need to fucking talk to Durnan about this gun thing.
Oh shit. Yeah. So Durnan, after you wait until things die down a little more.
Yeah.
So at this point, you're kind of in your cups, and Durnan kind of motions you over to the bar. You're kind of left sitting there. Oh, and Jonellis, you stayed back, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So Durnan motions the two of you over. Obviously, you have something for me. What's going on? And hey, Jonellis.
Yes.
I hope you saw. Again, I'm sorry for the loss of your friend. We tried to honor him as best we can.
Oh, absolutely. I appreciate it, and I know he would have appreciated it. So thank you.
He was a damn good customer. Heavy fucking drinker.
Yes, he was.
What do you have for me?
Well, we came across this device. It's like it's a firearm. I was told that you have maybe some experience with weapons like this.
let's say it.
All right, I whip it out.
So he takes it. That's fine craftsmanship. These things are just disasters waiting to happen. They're nasty little weapons. Have you fired it yet?
Oh, no.
You're familiar with smoke powder?
Well, I was in the King's Army, so yeah.
So he doesn't break the weapon down. It doesn't come apart into pieces, but it kind of shows you, like, all right, so you put the powder here, and there's actually a rod that's attached to one side. You didn't really understand what that was for, and he shows you, like, you take, metal pellets, and do you have any, like, ammunition for it? Did they?
Yeah, I got a bag of these 20 ball-looking things.
Yeah, so he shows you how to tamp one of them down, how to wad up, like how to like add the smoke powder and kind of wad it up in a little like linen pouch, and like with the flintlock and everything, he shows you how to do it. He doesn't fire it.
Yeah.
He removes everything from it, and he says, "If you want to play with this sort of thing, take it out of my bar."
Trust me, yeah. This is like for, just in case.
He runs through it one more time. I want to make sure you understand how to do things. Because if you do it wrong, you're going to lose a hand. Understood?
Yeah.
If you do it right, then nothing can stand in your way. So we'll say that I was going to have you roll at disadvantage to use it. So now I won't. But you are not proficient in the weapon.
Of course.
I'll say if you fire it 10 times without blowing your hand up, I'll give you proficiency in that weapon.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
That's pressure.
That's reasonable, you know?
Yeah, no, that's reasonable.
Yeah. And you got 20 bullets.
It's pretty scary. But yeah, that's great.
That thing is a real pisser. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I think Jonel's got shot with it.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
That felt like death.
Now, I want you to imagine that happening to you. All concentrated here in your hand. Just a singular explosion. That bullet, that firearm, it had time to slow down as it passed through the air, and then obviously passed through you.
What?
But if it blows up in your hand, then shit, you might not see it. You could fragment into your eyes. Nasty weapon. Fucking gnomes. God, fucking gnomes. Love them.
That's what I say.
The worst.
Yeah. We agree there.
Look, I told Bertha that if you would all express to Yagra, once y'all are settled, she's always got a place back here at the port, of course.
Absolutely.
All right, boys.
We'll tell her.
How about a quick lemon drop for the road?
Sure.
Gross.
That was a test. Jonellis, you failed.
It's nasty.
Damn it.
I was like, I don't want to let it show.
Lemon drops it is. So you're all forced to drink lemon drops. All right, you head back to the portal or to the tavern. And let's say we, unless anybody has anything else, let's say we start the next session with Rally in the Alley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all want to do next.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Insane.
I mean, level 5 was kind of anticlimactic in terms of combat.
Yeah.
Oh! I am totally okay with that.
I have a feeling it will be picking up because those damn dark elves, they are in the forefront of my mind.
I don't want to,
Just say it.
What?
Nope, just say whatever you're going to say.
I don't want to play my hand here or show my hand, but I think we've got 4 or 5 sessions left.
we're all kind of like, yeah, let's wrap up.
We're getting close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm like, let's wrap up.
Yeah.
So as we start thinking about the next game, we're talking about Ravenloft.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get a consensus from the group.
Yep.
If we're open to pulling a fourth player in.
Yeah, I'm open.
Yeah, absolutely.
If it's the right person,
It's the right
totally in.
So I have a friend that I used to play Vampire with. He's never played D&D.
Okay.
But he's...
But Vampire's a role-playing game.
He's
Mm-hmm.
more role-playing focused than combat.
Which I like. I like
And
that.
he's like a musician and an artist. And just a fun dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you guys would be open to playing with somebody new,
Yeah.
I might invite my friend Sean in to play.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But we might have to switch nights.
It might be...
You did not...
If we invited Sean, we might have to switch nights. It might have to be like Wednesday or Tuesday.
Yeah, as long as it's not like a Friday.
Okay.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Alright. We'll see how it goes. I'll check and we'll see. But
Yeah.
I really tried to get I tried to get Dre to play. And she's like, I'm doing this other thing with my husband.
Yeah, her husband. Yep. Yeah.
Really
She's like, it's enough.
but I think Driano would be fucking awesome.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright. I think it'd be fun if we had a fourth player, especially now that...
Well, if we do Ravenloft, we have to.
Yeah, and now
It's so intense.
Well, also, just all three of you really know the game. So
Mhm.
we introduce a new player who doesn't know the game, and it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Absolutely.
Alright, guys. Then I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Happy Memorial Day.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Yep. Have a good weekend.
Got it?
Great holiday weekend. Bye, guys.